bipolar. A lot of these things are passed down throughout our generations because it's in our bodies. We carry it in a strand on our RNA. And we have to understand that it is important for us to know these things, not just because it's said, but because research shows, and then we have to do the work. So in the training, this lady, she went all the way in, and she wanted us to understand how long does trauma exist through generations. One of the things, she took it and she calculated and said the amount of years that we're going to calculate into a generation is within a 27-year span. Used to be 25 to 30, she broke it down to 27. And then she gave us a specific event. How many of you all know about the Trail of Tears? It had something to do with the Native Americans that were here, indigenous people, and when they was forced out of their land, they had to travel. Because that was so traumatic. It ended in 1850. So it doesn't talk about the time it started and then their travel time. 1850. It took 6.4 generations for that to work out of their bodies, which resulted to 174 years. Slavery ended in 1865. Amounts to 5.88 generations, which is 5 generations, almost 6 generations after the fact, which equates to 159 years of trauma that's being passed down, and the number of generations that is being impacted from it, even though you weren't necessarily in slavery. 9/11, well, all of us in here, 2001, 23 years ago.